Okay, then all of you please type your attendance. All of you please type your attendance. Good afternoon. Okay, in our previous class we were discussing about solving an equation, is it? How to solve an equation. Yes, and using that concept we are moving to some more different way. That is, in page number 87, you can see a table given for you. And we have an equation there. 3p minus, the variable is p there, 3p minus 10 is equal to 3p minus 10 is equal to 5. 3p minus 10 is equal to 5. This is the equation we have to given here. And using our previous method, how will you solve this? First of all, what we have to do here?
Remove 10.
First of all, we have to remove this 10. How will you remove this 10? By adding 10 on both sides. By adding 10 on both sides. That is 3p minus 10 plus 10 is equal to 5 plus 10. Then what happened? Minus 10 plus 10 is equal to 0. That's why LHS become 3p. And what about RHS? It becomes 5 plus 10 is equal to 15. Then our equation changes to 3p is equal to 50. Then what about the value of p? Here 3 is multiplied with p. 3 is multiplied with p. Then we can remove that p, 3 by dividing with the 3. That is 3p divided by 3 is equal to 3p divided by 3 is equal to 15 divided by 3. 3p divided by 3 is equal to 15 divided by 3. While dividing 3p with 3, we will get p. And then what is the value of p here? 15 by 3 is equal to 15 by p is equal to what is it?
5.
It is 5. So we will get the value of p as 5. This is our previous method we have used. And the second method is transposing method. We are just transposing. That is, we have the equation. We have the same equation. That is 3p minus 10 is equal to 5. 3p minus 10 is equal to 5. First of all, we know that we have to remove this 10 or this minus 10, is it? First of all, we have to remove this minus 10. For removing this minus 10, I am just transposing this minus 10 into RHS. The minus 10 lies in the LHS. For removing this minus 10, I am just replacing or transposing this minus 10 into RHS. That is, here is only 3p remaining. 3p is equal to, I am transposing this minus 10 into RHS. Here is a 5 remains in our RHS. And what happens when we transpose this minus 10 into RHS? What happens? It becomes, what is the reverse operation? 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 Minus 10 is moving to opposite side of the equality. Minus 10 is moving to opposite side of the equality. Then what happens? It becomes plus 10. As in the case of addition and subtraction of fractions. Do you heard about this reverse operation? Addition becomes subtraction, subtraction become addition, multiplication become division, division become multiplication. This is the only thing we are using here. That is 10 is subtracted. 10 is subtracted and hence what happens? What happens? It becomes plus 10. Minus 10 becomes plus 10. Then what should be the value of 5 plus 10?
15.
It is 15. That is the same statement we have here. That is 3p is equal to 15. 3p is equal to 15. Now we get 3p is equal to 15. 3p is equal to 15. Then another one. What happens here? 3p is equal to 15 means what is the value of p? Look at here. 3 into p. 3 is multiplied here. We have to transform this multiplied 3 into RHS. We are transposing this multiplied 3 into RHS. Then what happens? The multiplication becomes
Division.
division. That is P is equal to 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3 which is equal to, what's the value of 15 divided by 3?
5.
It is 5. That is the same value of P we have got here. P is equal to 5. So in both cases, the answers are same. In both cases, the answers are same. Okay, these are the two methods. So in the second method, we can find the answer of 5x plus 12 is equal to 5x plus 12 is equal to 27. 5x plus 12 is equal to 27. Then first of all, what we have to do here? First of all, what we have to do here?
Reverse operation.
Yes, which number we have to remove here? First, we have to remove this plus 12 in LHS. So, there should be 5x remaining in our LHS, which is equal to, there is a 27 in RHS. Then what happens to plus 12 while we move into RHS? What happens to plus 12? Addition becomes subtraction or plus become minus. That is 27 minus 12. Okay, then what is the value of 27 minus 12? What is the value of 27 minus 12?
15.
It is 15. 27 minus 12 is equal to 15. Now our equation becomes 5x is equal to 15. 5x is equal to 15. Now we have to remove that multiplied 5 in LHS. Then what happens? That is in LHS.
Divided by 5.
15 divided by 5. That is, the 5 is multiplied in LHS while transposing it into Arjun. Please listen here. While transposing this multiplied 5 into RHS, it becomes division. That is 15 divided by 5. 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. So the value or the solution of the equation 5x plus 12 is equal to 27. Okay.
Okay, Miss. Clear.
Okay. This is the second method of solving an equation using transposing. That is one more example for you. Solve 4 into m plus 3. 4 into m plus 3 is equal to 18. We have to solve this equation. 4 into m plus 3 is equal to 18. First of all, which operation we have to remove here? Which is the operation? Look at, there is a bracket given for us. There is a bracket given for us, and that bracket, outside the bracket there is a 4. That 4 is multiplied with both m and both 3. That's why that 4 is commonly multiplied with m plus 3. Arjun, please listen here. That 4 is common to both m and 3. Okay, then first of all we have to remove that 4. And that 4 is multiplied, is it? That 4 is multiplied. Then how will you remove that 4? That multiplied 4 is transposing to RHS. While transposing to RHS, the LHS becomes m plus 3. LHS become m plus 3. which is equal to, what about, here is an 18, what about the 4? The 4 is multiplied in LHS. Then what happens in transposing to RHS?
Divide
18, yes, it is 18 divided by 4.
by 4.
Then what is the value of 18 divided by 4? Or can you simplify this 18 divided by 4? Can you simplify it?
Yes.
Yes, how will you simplify it? Both 18 and 4 are multiples of 2.
9 by 2.
Is it
9
10
by
by 2? It is 9 by 2.
9 by 2, Mister.
Yes, we can simplify 18 by 4 is equal to 9 by 2. Okay, now m plus 3 is equal to 9 by 2. Our equation becomes m plus 3 is equal to 9 by 2. 9 by 2. Then what about m? Now how will you find the value of m here? How will you find the value of m? M is equal to 9 by 2 is already in our RHS. Then what happens when we transpose plus 3 from RHS, sorry, plus 3 from LHS to RHS? What happens to it?
Subtract.
It becomes subtraction, is it? Minus 3, that is 9 by 2 minus 3. Then what is the value of 9 by 2 minus 3? In your previous chapter, you have dealt with the subtraction of fraction with a whole number. All of you please listen here. ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇരിക്കാൻ താല്പര്യമില്ലാത്ത ഒരാളും ഇരിക്കണ്ട, വെറുതെ അറ്റൻഡൻസ് കിട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടിട്ട് ആരും ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇരിക്കണ്ട, പറഞ്ഞിട്ടില്ല എന്ന് വേണ്ട കേട്ടാ. പഠിക്കാൻ താല്പര്യമുള്ളവർ മാത്രം ഇരുന്നാ മതി, അതിനിടയ്ക്ക് ലൂസ് സ്റ്റോക്കിന് പോകേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. Okay, m is equal to 9 by 2 minus 3. Then what should be the value of 9 by 2 minus 3? What should be the value of 9 by 2 minus 3? How will you subtract a fraction from a whole number?
By 2.
How will you
Numerator.
express by 2? Here,
Whole
3.
number.
Whole number?
Numeratorനെ ന്യൂമറേറ്ററിൽ നിന്ന് സബ്ട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്.
Yes, first of all, the numerator of 9 by 2 is 9. And what about 3? 3 is a whole number and we can write in the form of a fraction as 3 by 1. By looking the both of the denominators are different. 3 by 1 and 9 by 2 and 3 by 1. 2 and 3 are different. So we can use cross multiplication. Then what happens? 9 minus 6. 9 minus 6 divided by, numerator become 9. 9 minus 6 divided by 2. Then what should be the value of 9 minus 6 is? 9 minus 6 is 3 and the denominator is 2 itself. Then the result should be, or the answer should be 3 by 2. So the value of m is 3 by 2. Or the solution of 4 into m plus 3 is equal to 18 is 3 by 2. M is equal to 3 by 2. This is the solution of the given equation. Did you get the idea of solving an equation? Similarly, we can solve another equation, that is minus 2 into x plus 3, minus 2 into x plus 3, which is equal to 8. Minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 8. Minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 8. Then what should be the next step? What should be the next step? Latecomers, don't forget to mark your attendance.
8 divided by 1 by 2.
How will you get this 8 divided by 1 by 2? Here is not 1 by 2, it is 2, minus 2, not 1 by 2. It is minus 2. As we have done in our previous problem, that is 4 into m plus 3 is equal to 18. In that problem, first step we have transformed that multiplied 4 into RHS. Here, which is the number multiplied is minus 2. The number multiplied is minus 2, then x plus 3 is equal to, here is an 8 in the RHS and 8 divided by minus 2. 8 divided by minus 2. Then what is the value of 8 divided by minus 2? What is the value of 8? It is minus 4. 8 divided by minus 2 is equal to minus 4. Okay. That is, now we get x plus 3 is equal to minus 4. X plus 3 is equal to minus 4. Then, what should be the value of x? What should be the value of x? Here, we have to transpose this plus x into RHS. In the RHS, there is a minus 4 here. And while transposing plus 3 to RHS, it becomes minus 3. That is minus 4 minus 3. What is the value of minus 4 minus 3? What is the value of minus 4 minus 3? Is it 7 or minus 7?
Minus 7.
Minus 7. So, the solution of the equation minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 8 is x is equal to minus 7. This is the way through which we are finding the solution of some equation. Okay. Okay. Did you get the idea of solving an equation?
Yes, miss.
Okay, then take your textbook page number 88. Take your textbook page number 88. The next session is about from solution to equation. From solution to equation. We have to find equation from solution. The solution is given for us and we have to find the equation. That is, it is a reverse path. Starting with the x is equal to 5. We are starting with the x is equal to 5. We have the solution of the equation x is equal to 5. We have a solution x is equal to 5. And then we have to multiply. We have to multiply the equation with the 4. What happens when we multiplied with the 4 in both sides, both in LHS and RHS? What happens? In LHS, x into 4. X into 4, which is equal to, in RHS, it becomes 5 into 4. 5 into 4. Then what should be the value of x into 4?
4x.
It is 4x, which is equal to, what is the value of 5 into 4?
4, 5, 20.
20. That is, first of all, our solution of the equation was x is equal to 5 and after that we have to multiply with the 4. While multiplying with the 4, the equation changes to 4x plus 20. And then subtract 3 from both sides. Subtract 3 from both sides and it becomes 4x minus 3, which is equal to 20 minus 3. 4x plus 3 is equal to 20 minus 3. 4x plus 3 is 4x minus 3 itself, which is equal to, what is the value of 20 minus 3? What is the value of 20 minus 3?
17.
17. So the value of, now we will get the equation 4x plus 3 is equal to 17. Is it? What was our equation? 4x plus 3 is equal to 70. This is the reverse path through which we are finding an equation from the solution. Our solution was x is equal to 5, and in next step we have to multiply the x with the 4. That is 4x is equal to 20, and after that we have to subtract 3 from both sides. That is 4x minus 3 is equal to 20 minus 3. That is 4x minus 3 is equal to 17. That is the corresponding equation is 4x minus 3 is equal to 17. Okay, did you get the idea? Okay, this is the reverse part. You can make any equation using using some values of variables or using some values of solutions. You can make any type of equation. You can multiply with either the numbers, or you can add or subtract or multiply with the any natural numbers. So you can find any of the equation. Look at then look at the exercise 4.3. You have to solve the following equation. You have to solve the following equation. What's the first equation? All of you please listen here. I will not repeat this in your notebook. Okay. You have to write this answer in notebook by yourself. Yourself. That I will not going to repeat it. That is 2y plus 2y plus 5 by 2 is equal to 5 by 2 is equal to 37 by 2. 2y plus 5 by 2 is equal to 37 by 2. 37 by 2. How will you solve this equation? How will you solve this equation? First of all, we have to transpose plus 5 by 2 to RHS. Then what happens? 2y is equal to 37 by 2 minus 5 by 2. 37 by 2 minus 5 by 2. Then what is the answer of 37 by 2 minus 5 by 2? The numerator, sorry, the denominators are same here. That's why what should be the numerator? What should be the numerator? 37 minus 5, which is 32. That is 32 divided by 2. What is the value of 32 by 2? What is the value of 32 by 2? What is the value of 32 by 2?
16.
It is 16. 32 by 2 is equal to 16. So, we will get 2y is equal to 16. 2y is equal to 16. Then what is the value of y? Value of y is equal to 16 by 2. 16 by 2 is equal to
8.
8. Then what is the value of y in the solution? What is the solution of 2y plus 5 by 2 plus, sorry, 2y plus 5 by 2 is equal to 37 by 2. It is y is equal to 8. It is y is equal to 8. That's it. Okay.
Clear.
Did you get the idea of solving some equation?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Then there is another question, that is a B question. It is 5t plus 28. 5t plus 28 is equal to 10. 5t plus 28 equal to 10. Then what should be the solution of this equation? What should be the solution of this equation? First of all, we have to remove that plus 28. So we have to transpose that plus 28 into RHS. Then what happens? 5t is equal to, we have to subtract it. 10 minus 28. What is the value of 10 minus 28? What is the value of 10 minus 28? All of you please type your answer in the chat box. What should be the answer? What should be the answer 10 minus 28? What should be the answer 10 minus 28? Delvin said it is minus 18. What about others? What about others? Is there any another answer? It's all about minus 18. It's all about minus 18. That is 5t is equal to minus 18. We have 5t is equal to minus 18. Then what about the value of t? What about the value of t? What about the value of t? It should be the 5 is multiplied with t. That's why while transposing to RHS, multiplication becomes division. So t is equal to minus 18 by 5. Minus 18 by 5. Can you simplify minus 18 by 5? Can you simplify minus 18 by 5? If 18 and 5 are both multiples of any particular number?
No.
No. So the value of t is minus 18 by 5 itself. So the solution of the equation 5t plus 28 is equal to 10 is t equal to minus 18 by 5. Okay. Okay. Then your third question, a by 5 is equal to a by 5 plus 3 equal to 2. A by 5 plus 3 is equal to 2. Then, first of all, what we have to do here, first of all, we have to remove that plus 3. Then, a by 5 become, a by 5 is equal to 2.
3 minus 3.
Is it 3 minus 3? It is 2 in RHS, not 3. We have 2 in RHS, then it becomes 2 minus 3.
2 minus
What is the value of 2 minus 3?
1.
Is it 1 or minus 1?
Minus 1.
It is minus 1. The value of a by 5 become minus 1. A by 5 is equal to minus 1. Then what is the value of a? A is equal to, here 5 is divided in LHS. By transposing to RHS, it becomes multiplication. That is minus 2 into 5. Minus 2 into 5. What is the value of minus 2 and 5? Product of minus 2 and 5?
Minus 10.
It's equal to minus 10. So the solution of this equation a by 5 plus 3 is equal to 2 is a is equal to minus 10. You can check your answer by putting the value as minus 10, that is, what is the value of minus 10 by 5? Minus 10 by 5. What is the value of minus 10 by 5? What is the value of 10 by 5?
2.
It is 2. Then what is the value of minus 10 by 5?
Minus 2.
It is minus 2. Minus 2 is equal to minus 2. Minus 2. Okay. Then what about minus 2 plus 3? What about minus 2 plus 3?
5.
Minus 2 plus, it is 1. But you just listen here. What is the value here? It is 2 is given here. Then there is a problem happened in our solution. Can you identify that error happened in our solution? Nobody noticed that. There is an error. There should be an error happened in our solution. What is that error? You just find.
A by 5 is equal to -2.
Yes, a by 5 is equal to -2. It is -1, is it?
Yes, miss.
Yes, it is -1. Then what should be the value of a? It is -1 into 5. It's equal to -5 itself. Then here we will get -5 by 5 is equal to -1. It's equal to -1. Hence -1 plus 3 is equal to -1 plus 3 is equal to -1 plus 3 is equal to 2 itself. That is the solution of our given equation. That is the solution of our given equation. A is equal to -5. Okay, did you get the idea of checking the answer is either correct or not? You just substitute the value of that variable in the given equation and check if the answer part is correct or the answer part is same. If the answer part is same, then we can say our solution is correct. Otherwise, there should be an error. Okay. Did you get the idea?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Then similarly, you can do the remaining problems also. And in second problem, there is another type, that is solve the following equation. That is also we have discussed, that is 2 into x plus 4. 2 into x plus 4. 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 12. How will you find the answer of 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 12? First of all, we have to remove that commonly multiplied 2. While removing that multiplied 2, it becomes divided by 2 in RHS. That is, x plus 4 is equal to x plus 4 is equal to 12 by 2. What is the value of 12 by 2? It's equal to 6. 12 by 2 is equal to 6. Then x plus 4 is equal to 6. Then what is the value of x? We have to transpose that plus 4 into RHS. Then it becomes -4. That is 6 minus 4 is equal to 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. So the solution of the equation 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 12 is x is equal to 2. Similarly, you can find the remaining problems too. That is the solution of the remaining problems. That is similarly one more question. That is 4 is equal to 4. It's what different? 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2. 5 into p minus 2. What is the difference here? What is the difference here? The variable lies in RHS instead of LHS. In our previous question, we have discussed such cases that the variable is present in LHS. But in this question, the variable is present in RHS. And today in our first class, I have already mentioned you that when we interchange our LHS and RHS, there is no difference between the equations. That is 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2 is same as 5 into 5 into p minus 2. 5 into p minus 2 is equal to 4. These two equations are same. That is, there is no change happens when we interchange the LHS and RHS of equations. That is 4 is equal to 5 into P minus 2 and 5 into P minus 2 equal to 4 are same. Okay, did you get the idea? All of you please turn on your video and all stand up. Okay, then sit down. ഈ സ്റ്റാൻഡ് അപ്പ് സിറ്റ് ഡൗൺ ഒക്കെ പറയുന്നത് കുറച്ചു പേർക്ക് മാത്രമൊന്നല്ല കേട്ടോ, ഇരുന്നവർക്കൊക്കെ അവിടെ നിന്ന് എഴുന്നേക്കാം. ഇവിടെ പറയുന്നതൊന്നും നമുക്ക് ബാധകമല്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്ന കുറച്ചു പേരുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ. മാറ്റിത്തരാം, എല്ലാം മാറ്റിത്തരാം, ഒന്നും പഠിക്കാം. Okay, so you have to do the remaining problems as your homework. പിന്നെ ഒരു കാര്യം, ഹോംവർക്ക് ചെയ്തോ എന്ന് എപ്പം പറയുന്ന പോലെയല്ല, നെക്സ്റ്റ് ട്യൂസ്ഡേക്ക് മുമ്പ് ഹോംവർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് എല്ലാവരും അയച്ചു തരാതെ ഒരാളും എന്റെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇരിക്കണ്ട. കേട്ടല്ലോ? ഹോംവർക്ക് ചെയ്ത് അയച്ചു തരാത്ത ഒരാളും നെക്സ്റ്റ് വീക്ക് എന്റെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ഇരിക്കണ്ട. എല്ലാരോടും പറഞ്ഞത്. അതുപോലെ നോട്ടും കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. നോട്ട് ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിന്റെ